Hey guys! So today I thought I would show you a little bit of my everyday makeup routine because I've seen some people on YouTube that show their makeup routines, and I like watching other people do their makeup because it gives me ideas, so I thought maybe I could give somebody else some ideas. So I don't have any makeup on right now, so looking a little rough, but I'm going to show you kind of what I do every morning. So let's get started. First I use my Maybelline foundation. It's actually called Soft Cream, and it just looks like that. And I use a little sponge for mine because I think that works best with my skin. I don't like using anything like a brush because I just don't feel like I get good coverage with it. So first, I'm gonna put this on. I always start at the nose and do that first just because it's kind of centrally located on your face, and work it around. I don't really need much concealer, that's why I don't use it, but I'll show you what I do with my concealer in a minute. So and now that's done, so put that aside, and then I use this Wet n Wild Coverall concealer, and I use it as an eyeshadow primer because I'm not going to spend like a bunch of money on an eyeshadow primer, so I just use my concealer and put it right on my eyelids. And then I use a different sponge, I have another one, and blend it in. It just makes a really good base for your eyeshadow and covers up any little imperfections, any discoloring on your eyelids, and good, like that. So next I use my Love and Beauty blush, and it doesn't have a color on it, but it's called Rose. So it's kind of a dark pinkish purple, and I use this on my cheeks. And I usually wear a lot of blush just because I'm pretty pale, so I really work it in and make sure there aren't any weird like lines where you can tell where you've put it, because that doesn't look very good. So that's all worked in. Next, I think I'm going to move on to eyeshadow, and I'm using my e.l.f. 100 Shadow Palette. It depends on what I'm wearing that I wear. Depends on that, what colors I wear. So today, since I'm wearing kind of, I don't know if you can tell, I'm wearing like purple and a scarf. So I think I'm going to go with some browns on my eyes. And for people with blue eyes, brown and oranges usually look the best because they just contrast your eyes, because orange and blue are opposite colors. So first, I'm going to use kind of, let's see, I always use something light first. And this is just kind of a light pink that I'm going to put all over my eyes, so I have somewhere to start, and then I can build on that. I don't like doing the darkest color first because I don't think it works as well that way. I like to do it the opposite way. Start with the lightest color and then work backwards. So next I'm going to use kind of a coppery brown color like this and put this just on my lid. Sometimes I use brushes, sometimes I use my finger, just depending on how I'm feeling, because I don't know, I feel like sometimes you get better coverage with your finger because you can really determine where it's gonna go. there's that. That's done. And then I'm going to use, let's see, kind of a plummy purple color. Like this. Let's see, let me get a little more. Like that. Just on the outer corner. And then blend it. That just gives some definition to your eyes. And last, I'm going to use my white Hot Topic eyeshadow that's really sparkly, and I use this as kind of a highlighter. I'm going to use my brush for it. It's just white, you can't really see it very good, but I use that right on the brow bone, and it just highlights your eyes. And then I'm going to use a little bit on the inner corner. That's that. And then, last but not least, I move on to mascara. And I always curl my lashes because I really don't have a lot of lashes to start with, so I like to make them look as long as possible. So, and some people are really afraid of using an eyelash curler, and I don't know why, because maybe it's just because I know how to use it, but it's really not that hard. I just kind of blink onto it and then curl it so it goes up. I know my sister's really afraid of using one, but last but not least is my favorite Falsies mascara, the Volume Express. And I'm gonna do my bottom lashes first. Hold on, gotta get all the clumps off. Then top lashes. I like to make sure I don't have any clumps in my mascara. And then last, I'm going to do some lip color. And I like to use, this one's kind of old so you can't really read it, but the Vanilla Soft Lips chapstick first. And then this is, as far as I know, it's a New York Colors lip gloss. I got it a long time ago, but I like that it's pink and then has a little bit of gold in it, which works good with my skin. So rub it together, and then this is my complete makeup look. So I hope, oh, forgot one thing, I have to use some perfume. I don't know if everybody else considers perfume part of your makeup routine, but I always do it while I'm doing my makeup so I don't forget. So a little bit of oops, of warm vanilla sugar, and then we are complete. So if any of you have any beauty ideas, any makeup routines that you want to share with me, just let me know. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later.